What is up, everybody? Dino Titan is here to give you an updated list of the powers possessed by the 9 Titan shifters. Well, technically 6 shifters since Eren been eating a lot of them, but we are talking about the actual Titan that is held by the shifter. So far, things have gotten really complicated with these powers, especially in the manga. In chapters 121 and 133 alone, we have gotten major reveals dealing with these powers. If you are an anime only, think of this as your preview of what's to come. Or you can just skip ahead, I do not really care. I will be explaining the powers of the Founding, Attack, Female, Jaw, Colossal, Beast, Cart, Warhammer, and Armored Titans. Now with the intro out of the way, let's get onto it. Now why not start with the strongest of the Titans, the Founding Titan. Now just to clarify things, I am not talking about the first Founding Titan, Ymir Fritz, or Eren Yeager's Founding Titan, since they are clearly different from other Founding Titans. The Founding Titan usually stays at around 13 meters tall, and it takes the form of its user. Frieda Reis is the only normal Founding Titan that we have seen, not including Uri Reis because all we've seen of his Titan is a partial transformation. Its powers include perfect memory inheritance, LDN mental and physical manipulation, and telepathy. The Founding Titan allows its user to see memories of past Founding Titan shifters with perfect clarity. This is unlike other shifters which can only get glimpses of memories from past users. The Founding Titan can manipulate any Eldian in the world. It can read their minds, alter their memories, change their biology, and can communicate with them telepathically. The Founding Titan is also capable of creating Titans without use of spinal fluid, and can control those Titans and any other Titan with no problem. It can make them as tall as it wants, can give them powers such as hardening, and so on. Known users of the Founding Titan include Ymir Fritz, the first king of the walls, Raden Yuri's father, Uri Reis, Frieda Reis, Grisha Yeager, and Eren Yeager. Next up, the Attack Titan. The Attack Titan is set to always move forward, fighting for freedom. It is a muscular, 15-meter tall Titan. Its abilities include future memory inheritance, sending memories to past or future shifters, and its enraged form, which I mind you is anime only. Future memory inheritance. The Attack Titan is capable of inheriting memories from not just past Attack Titan shifters, but future ones as well. This allows the shifter to see future events. Memory teleportation. The Attack Titan is capable of sending memories to past users by way of a path that connects all Attack Titan users. This allows the past users to see events of the future. The Enraged Titan form. This is an anime-only event that happens during Eren's fight with Annie. His Attack Titan darkens while glowing veins similar to the Colossal Titans begin to glow on it. His eyes turns blue instead of the usual green, and it grows sharp teeth. As you can imagine, it becomes stronger and completely annihilates Annie Female Titan, which had the upper hand for most of the battle. Known users of the Attack Titan include Ymir Fritz, Eren Kruger, Grisha Yeager, and Eren Yeager. This nicely brings us to the Female Titan. The Female Titan is a 14-meter class Titan known for its feminine appearance. It has many abilities that may be unique to it, or may be attributed to its other overpowered ability, power cloning. This power was recently revealed in chapter 133 of the Attack on Titan manga. If the female Titan takes in a part of another Titan shifter, it can mimic that Titan's ability. This explains its versatile abilities, one being the infamous near indestructible crystal that Annie has trapped herself up in. Now, where did Annie get her powers from? I'm betting that the crystal shell came from the Warhammer Titan. Her hardening could have come from the Armored Titan, but her hardening looks similar to the Warhammers, so I'm betting her hardening also came from that too. Her scream could have came from 2 different Titans, the Beast Titan and the Founding Titan. Now the Founding Titan was on Paradise at the time, so that would have been impossible, which means she probably got it from Zeke Yeager's Beast Titan. Users of the Female Titan include Ymir Fritz and Annie Leonhardt. The Jaw Titan. The so-called Dancing Titan is the only Titan that's physically capable of breaking the crystal shell that the Warhammer and Female Titan used. It is smaller than most, at only being 5 meters tall. Most users have a bone-covered face, with sharp teeth and sharp claws. Crushing Jaws. The Jaw Titan is named after its jaw. All users possess hardened teeth, which, combined with its jaw muscles, gives it the strongest bite force out of all the Titans. This allows it to be able to crush Titan hardening, annihilate crystal shells, and pretty much anything you can think of. Hardened claws. The Jaw Titan has hardened claws on its hands and feet. Like its jaws, these claws can rip through anything. Users of the Jaw Titan include Ymir Fritz, Marcel Galliard, Ymir, Porco Galliard, and Falco Grice. Now we're on to the big man himself, the Colossal Titan. This God of Destruction is one of the biggest titans. Its size already gives it overwhelming strength. It is 60 meters tall and is mostly skinless. It has a small head for its body size, thick legs, and long skinny arms. It can explode upon transformation and disappear immediately afterward if it wanted, and can emit various forms of steam. Upon transforming, the Colossal Titan can release huge amounts of steam and energy, appearing to explode like a nuke. This causes massive destruction to anything within the vicinity of the blast. Steam and heat emission. Although all titans exceeding 15 meters or so release steam and heat, the Colossal Titan can control it at will. It can release various amounts of steam, and it can increase its body temperature drastically. When the steam is hot enough, it can burn anything around it. The Colossal Titan has been the only titan known to immediately disappear, converting its entire body into steam at a great speed. Users of the Colossal Titan include Emir Fritz, Bertoldo Huva, and Armin Arler. The Beast Titan. The Beast Titan has a very interesting power. The form is 17 meters tall and has sharp teeth and claws. Its form appears to change among shifters. The Beast Titan form is not as definite as it is with other Titan shifters. The Beast Titan form changes from shifter to shifter, usually resembling some sort of animal. Yes, that means there could be a dinosaur Titan. Zeke's form resembles an ape, while Falco recalls that one Beast Titan was able to fly. Tom Xaver said that his Titan wasn't useful in a war. I think that a flying Titan or a giant cannon monkey should be pretty useful in a war. Overwhelming strength. This is the power that I think all Beast Titans should have in common. The Beast Titan is the physically strongest out of the 9 Titans. Think about it. When Zeke threw those boulders in Season 3 Part 2, they damaged the wall, which mind you, was made out of Titan hardening. And when there was a flying Titan, assuming it didn't use anything relating to paths, it would have required massive strength in its chest and arms to be able to fly such a large body. Inheritors of the Beast Titan include Emir Fritz, Tom Xaver, Zeke Yeager, and Falco Grice, with Zeke being the current inheritor, and Falco inheriting some Beast Titan traits from Zeke. The Cart Titan. Now, even though this is the physically weakest out of the 9 Titans, it does have a quite unique power set that makes it pretty useful on the battlefield. Its quadrupedal posture and long flat back and mouth allows it to carry supplies and weapons, and can even be mounted with cannons and guns. Enhanced transformation. The Cart Titan can stay transformed way longer than other Titan shifters. While the most the Titan shifter can stay transformed is a few hours, the Cart Titan was known to stay transformed up to 2 months. I bet it can stay transformed even longer. Enhanced endurance. Along with staying transformed, it has a limited endurance. It almost never runs out of energy and can keep fighting and scouting for days. The Cart Titan inheritors include Emir Fritz and Peak Finger. The Warhammer Titan. This Titan is among the most powerful of the Titans. It is a 15-meter class Titan covered in white crystalline skin, except the face to some extent. It is capable of utilizing Titan hardening to various extents. Structural hardening. The Warhammer is capable of utilizing Titan hardening to create various structures, such as a crossbow, sword, and of course, its signature Warhammer. Crystal Shell. The Warhammer is also capable of using Titan hardening to create a crystal-like shell around its user. This is made out of the strongest Titan hardening, and the only Titan capable of breaking it is the Jaw Titan. Remote control. The Warhammer Titan's weakness is not in its name like other Titans. In fact, the Titan body has no weakness at all. The user of the Titan lies underground, connected to the Titan via a flesh cord. Users of the Warhammer Titan include Emir Fritz, the younger sister of Willie Tiber, and Ellen Yeager. Last but certainly not least, the Armored Titan. The Armored Titan is one of the Titans responsible for breaking the walls in Shigashina District. It is 15 meters tall, covered with hardened armored plates. Its eyes are also covered with armor too, making them appear white. They usually glow in a yellowish color. It also has white hair. Its main ability is hardened plates of armor. The Armored Titan is covered with ochre-colored plates of hardened armor. This makes it unique in the fact that it is the only Titan that can remain completely hardened and is still able to function. This armor can function in many ways. It can act as a defense mechanism, protecting the Titan from most threats. It can also ram through objects akin to a battering ram, making it one of the coolest Titans in my opinion. Users of the Armored Titan include Emir Fritz and Nina Braun. Royal-blooded Titan shifters. The power of the Titans can only be fully utilized by Eldians of royal blood. Only by way of royal blood can someone fully use the power of the Titans. The Founding Titan is a fine example of this. It can only be used by members of the royal bloodline. It seems that any other Titan shifter of royal blood gets a power usually associated with the Founding Titan. Zeke Yeager's Beast Titan has the power to turn Eldians with his spinal fluid into Titans, and can control them, though not as perfectly as the Founding Titan. The female Titan can attract pure Titans by screaming, though this may or may not be related to royal blood. It should also be noted that non-royal blooded Eldians can use the Founding Titan too. If they touch a royal blooded Titan, be it a shifter or pure, they can activate the Founder's power. There are two things that all Titan shifters are capable of. The first thing is hardening. Whether having it as an innate power or by drinking some vials, all Titan shifters are capable of utilizing the hardening power. It's worth noting that Reiner did imply that all Titans are capable of hardening naturally. The second thing is that all Titans can mimic powers of other Titans. Take Eren Yeager for example. He drank a potion and gained hardening abilities afterward, and the female Titan specializes in this ability. I hypothesize that what makes the female Titan stand out in this regard is that she can eat or absorb any part of a Titan to get the powers, while others have to have it exclusively taken from the Titan's spine. Well, that's all for today. Hope you got a quick refresher for the Titan powers. I loved chapter 133 of Attack on Titan. Did you? Let me know in the comment section. And tap the like button if you liked the video. Subscribe to me if you want, and I hope to see you later. Adios.